Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, where we're going to try another Endless Harvest run again. Unfortunately, we have not been able to get a Jester from the Shard Mercenaries in the wagon, which I would really like to have. Stress seems to be the limiting factor in this, much more so than damage, but we'll make do as we can. I really don't want to risk any of my actual adventuring party members here, so we're taking all Shard Mercenaries. We have a leper coming along carrying the Last Will and Testament, and the Sun Ring. We're trying to minimize the amount of plus stress on the trinkets that we get, just to delve deeper if we can. Also, we have a Flagellant as a backup healer coming along with a Sun Ring and a Sun Cloak. We have a Vestal with the Tome of Holy Healing instead of Junia's Head because it doesn't give plus stress, even though it's slightly less plus to healing, and the Salacious Diary. And we have an Arbalist carrying the Wrathful Bandana and the Sun Cloak. Also going to try out Suppressing Fire on this Arbalist since the Wrathful Bandana gives plus to debuff skill chance. We'll see how that works out for us. Let's prepare. Alright, so far in here we have not needed shovels at all, so we will not be bringing along any shovels or keys. We haven't seen anything that's locked. We're taking a whole lot of other things. Oh, that's an extra bandage there. Only want a 6-stack. Forgot that they were giving us the extras there. We're taking laudanum this time, also to help with stress. Maybe should actually take all of this stuff, but I don't know about that. Seems like potentially a big waste of money. Don't think we can encounter Crimson Court in here, so we're not going to take any blood. Let's do it. Alright, as always, we gotta pop the cork and head inside. Alrighty then. Also have illumination on our Vestal because we have run into so many stealthed enemies in here. I thought it was good that we should be able to remove that if necessary. For now though, let's try to get some of this stuff dead. Or at least soften it up a little bit. Yep, there's a stealth right off the bat. And go ahead and maybe kill this if we stick the bleed. But we didn't. Alright, getting sparklies thrown at us. Good dodge there. Alright, I do think it's worth doing the buffs and stuff since these sections last for a long time and the once per battle ones last for the whole battle. Go ahead and, well, I don't think it's worth marking since you can't hit the stealth one. So let's try to hit the front one, and if you miss and hit this one, that's fine, we'll kill it. There we go. Sure, hit what you can.
Their formation is
either way, something dies.
Maintain the offensive.
Right, getting trampled. Horse surges to the front, the stealth's gone. Right. Can't hit here, huh? Let's go ahead and try to get a bleed on this horse. Good deal, 6 bleed. Probably should top everyone off, not let the damage get out of hand on us. Alright, 9's not too bad. Oh yeah, you do have some anti-venom. Oh, you do have some blight on you. Well, it's only got one more round, so I guess it's a waste to use the anti-venom now. Need to pay more attention to that, I guess. Get you down, so you're going to bleed out. Oh, we got an aberration. Well, luckily you can hit it. Can you kill it? Thank you. Did not want that thing to explode. Can't hit there. Sure, transfer that over. That'll be fine.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
See. Go ahead and see if we can top off our leper. Pretty close. Since this thing's not super threatening, let's go ahead and do some stress relieving. Nice crit. Very good stress relieving. Haha, good dodge. There we go. Also, I don't think we're in any hurry to finish everything, as it seems like there's maybe a round timer, or that more things come in, and it looked like this advanced, so we'll actually have to kill less to get to each of these intersections, which actually may not be to our benefit. I don't know. It's a learning process. Let's try to get the kill on this. Well, didn't hit the one we were aiming for, but that's fine. See, so you can actually hit stuff now. Let's go for the one that doesn't have the riposte.
Give them no quarter.
So you're at 11. We'll probably be able to kill you.
Decimated.
Good job. See, everybody's kind of in good shape. Let's go ahead and just try to get a crit for stress relief. Didn't get it, but that's fine. 10 damage is not bad. 19 is getting into the iffy range, though. Right, again, we'll try to kill this aberration. Well, we missed, and he dodged. That's not great for us. Can you do it?
Be gone,
Thank you.
fiend.
And again, I don't think we're in any hurry to kill these. These are two of the more less threatening enemies in here. So if we can stall them until the next wave comes, we'll have to fight less overall. Which I think is maybe better for us in the long run stress-wise. So yeah, de-stress yourself. Good job. There we go. And it has advanced. We're not quite halfway through this first section. I guess we should try to get a couple of them dead if we can. Oh, that didn't quite do it. That's fine, though. We can get rid of you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And maybe you while clearing a corpse. There we go.
Unnerved,
Ouch.
unbalanced.
Right, we do need to clear this corpses. This one's going to bleed out. I think when we leave the corpses, that is what turns into the aberrations. Well, that didn't quite do it. And the bleed's not going to get it either, so we may have to deal with an aberration here. Oh, so the bleed didn't happen in time. Good to know. Well, we're going to clear these if we can.
Executed with impunity.
They are more threatening than these guys are. One off. Yeah, get rid of this.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
How rude. Stop throwing your glitter in my face. Again? You guys go to the same school of fighting? Ain't ticking. 2 rounds. We will use an anti-venom this time. And we're going to keep on stress relieving while we have the opportunity. Right, there's more peoples coming in.
Confidence surges
Now we
as
feel
the enemy
okay
crumbles.
clearing some stuff away. So you got a riposte. Go for this one. It's pretty good damage.
Exposed
Ouch.
to a killing blow.
Alright, let's take care of that, please. Good job. Actually, we can... Oh, we can't get rid of that debuff because he applied it to himself, apparently. Alright, hew it up. Not too bad. They are just keying in on the leper. The leper's going to have to spend some time stress relieving. That is for certain. Get rid of one of these.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, just keep on tanking. Heal yourself, relieve your stress. Yeah, spreading it out a bit now, it looks like. Let's see. Again, I don't want to kill this thing. Nice crit. Just kind of stalling now. Sorry if that's a bit boring, but I do think this is a decent tactic, perhaps. Let's see. Let's go ahead and mark you. Doesn't trigger the riposte, so that's awesome. Right, there's a couple more of the non-threatening enemies. That's good. Let's get rid of one of them. Looks like this thing's riposte just never goes away. Keep on stress healing yourself there. Good deal. See, you're at 11. So not a great chance of killing it. Whatever.
A powerful blow.
Well, I stand corrected. Oh, good dodge. Please resist. Nope. Hit the blight. Got bunches of stress. Let's get rid of that blight at least. So we're going to get a break now, so we might as well kill these things. If we can. There's an aberration that has to be dealt with, so deal with it, please.
Back to the pit.
Thank you. Yeah, Leper here is struggling to keep his stress down. Really wish we could get a jester from the mercenaries. Alright, one left. And attempt it. There we go. Not sure if we can actually hit a corpse with blind fire if the enemy and the corpse is all that's left. Yeah, let's just finish this.
Eradicated.
Nice little stress relief there.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
Good to know. Got a lot of food, so might as well use that. Is this new? Take up the hatchet, blow off some steam. That sounds like stress relief. Well, the leper's at higher stress, but he's also better able to deal with it himself, so let's see. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Cool. Very happy to have that. Alrighty. So I think we're going to go for judgment on this front one. Then try to hit you. Then try to hit it with blind fire. There we go. Don't think we're going to buff the leper this time. Might be able to kill it. No, it's okay. Because we're going to have him spend most of his time getting his stress down if we can possibly pull that off. Yep. Keep on doing that. Oh, good dodge. Alright, gotta deal with an aberration. Getting trampled. Well, horsey, we need to deal with you. Let's go ahead and mark you. Also, that shuffle wasn't great, but we can deal with it. Nice crit.
Quakes.
You probably won't be able to kill that, since you haven't every time we've tried, but we'll give it a shot. Thank you for the pleasant surprise. Just slowly working it down. Alright, not too bad, I guess. If we could get a campsite on one of these breaks, that would be what would help the absolute most. Right, you're marked, so let's go for the kill. Didn't quite get there, but that's fine.
Prodigious size
Vestal managed to finish him off.
The sharpened blade.
Alright, getting stressed out. We probably should kill that thing if we can. Stress is a very limiting factor for us. Oh, the corpse is bleeding, so it should go away eventually. Alright, got blighted again, unfortunately. Yeah, keep on stress relieving yourself. Would love to have you join in the fight, but also do not want to have a resolve test. Yeah, you gotta go for this thing. And actually take a turn off. Alright, not too awfully bad. Did I clicked here, and it's not being guarded. I don't know what happened there. But whatever.
A momentary abatement.
Well, your ceaseless labor does not hit the mark. The stress attack does, though, unfortunately. Would rather have had it the other way around. Let's see. Please kill this. Thank you. 6. You're at 7. You're stealth, so there's not a whole lot else we can do. Well, we can have you take that blight, though. Actually have to have your HP down to be able to use your heal, so might as well do that. 36. We're going to kill this. We'll go back to stress relief in a second. Okay. That's right, it's stealth. Never mind. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get rid of the corpse, so now we have to deal with the aberration. That was a horrible shuffle. Move back, please. Okay. You move forward, please. And please kill this. Okay, well, very water-tready couple of turns there. Head and get the stress relief going again. Got a scarecrow. Good dodge. See, we could go for the mark on you. 22. Let's just go for the hit. Well, actually, let's try our debuff here. Since it hits both of the back row. Since it hits both the back positions. See, still can't heal, so go for damage. It's a bleeding crystal horse there. Don't know what it's bleeding, but it does appear to still be red. Good dodge. Do we de-stealth or do we heal? I think we should probably heal. Down to 29. Do it again. Just kind of stalling here at this point. Alright, you hit him. Thing you don't realize is he likes to be hit. That sucks. Stop giving us stress attacks, please. Yeah, more healing. Could keep stacking that. Let's try to get this horse gone.
The bigger the beast,
there we go.
the greater the glory.
Don't think we're going to get this corpse dead before it turns into a crystal. That's a lot of stress. There we go. Oh, we have laudanum with us this time, so that at least is good. Maybe should pop some of these holy waters here in a second. On the next section, that is. Let's get something dead. Or at least get it low before the reinforcements come. Yeah, don't think this thing can bleed. Good deal. Sure. Sure. We'll kill it. Got a fresh 4. Let's de-stealth this scarecrow, or just miss it. Unfortunately, the stealth remains.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
So you're down under 20. So that seems okay. We could get the kill, maybe. No, that's fine. Alright, you should be able to use your heal now, in case we need that. See, back up to 30, so stress relieve yourself. See, 7, you got a lot of protection. We're going to try to kill you, though. Good job there. Okay, we could heal. We don't really need it yet, I guess. Let it go at least one more round here. Oh, good crit. Good crit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Alright, thank you for resisting. You're de-stealthed now. Go for damage on you, I guess. Blind fire. Thank you for hitting the target we aimed at. Resisted the blight there. Got more stress. It's a never-ending cycle. Oh, here we go to our break.
Safe from the comet's maddening light. For now.
Alright, I think this heals everyone. Yep. Okay, again, stress getting out of hand, but we will continue onward. Uh-oh. Blazing's a bad one. That's the first light change that we had in here.
A cosmic dreamscape.
The last one, which I think was radiant or something like that, it had a yellow tinge, was a whole lot better for us. Okay, so you got less protection. We should probably go for you first then. Let's use our holy water. Oh, thanks for dodging. Yep. Minus healing received, huh? Both of you have pretty high stun resists, too. Unfortunate. Do some damage. And I forgot to pop holy water. I need to pay attention to this. Slow down. Do some things. Here's you a holy water. Let's go ahead and mark this one. I think we may have this large flesh eater dead before we have to worry about this one. And then it's probably worth buffing now. This light being what it is. And marked apparently helps the whole party in this light, so that's good. Got some resists there. Go for this one, even though we marked the other one. Didn't expect you to get to go again so soon. Let's see, laudanum. And you've got the holy water buff already, so bam. Can't stick another bleed, unfortunately. There's you some holy water. More damage. And that means you're going to bleed out. Awesome.
Monstrous size has
no corpse either.
Merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered.
Not too bad through 50% protection. Don't throw your skulls at us. Did your mama ever tell you that's rude? Just keep on pounding. Hopefully we can at least get it low before other things show up. See, you're at 8. Tempted to fire off a heal. Let's do that. Well, I was hoping for a crit. Oh gosh, another one. That's unfortunate. Oh, we got hit with the skull that time. Ouch. Oh, so close to a resolve test. Go ahead and kill this thing, please. Or not. I think it's better to kill this than to heal. Just go one off lethal though, so that didn't happen. There we go.
Champion falls.
Still got that thing, still got that corpse to deal with though. Let's mark this. With as many HP as this corpse has, oh, it turns into 2. I was gonna say with as many HP as that has, it's easier to deal with these, but there's 1 down. We have to heal now. Please miss. Bleed. We got some bandages though. We'll take care of that. See, you're marked, so snipe ya. We should probably go for that. Thank you for connecting. See, bleed. Take care of that. Not too bad on the damage. Got another one. They're just chaining together. You guys some kind of family unit?
The horror.
Okay, 1 horror stuck. That sucks. I used blind fire. Doggone it, I thought I had sniper shot selected. Here comes a resolve test. Aha! Stalwart!
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one.
Hell yeah!
Not today.
Here's some more laudanum for you. Go ahead and pop another holy water too, while we're at it. Yeah. That virtuous resolve test really helps us. Can we ever stick a bleed? Its resist is actually not that high. There we go. Also, do apologize. There is apparently some mowing that has started outside my house now. I don't know how much that's going to show up on the audio recording, but I don't think I can really afford to stop in the middle of this run, so hopefully it's not too intrusive. See, your mark's gone. 25. We should probably mark you again. Yep. There's you some laudanum. Hopefully you do not get addicted to that stuff. Okay, mark applied. Let's go for the actual sniper shot this time. There we go.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Got you down. So much horror. We are going to run out of laudanum very rapidly. Doggone it, didn't get the corpse down. There we go. I forgot to use laudanum on those two too. Jeez Louise. Probably should just keep on healing. We might eventually get a crit heal and get rid of some of this stress. Well, maybe it was for the best that I didn't use the laudanum, since it would have just reapplied the horror there. Uh-huh. Get rid of that. Nice crit.
Blow.
Can we hit the bleed? We can. Awesome. Thank you. This is such a grind. Yep, mark you. Seems very worth it, especially with the effects that we've got going on. Please, at the end of this, let there be a campfire. More bleed. Awesome. huge tick there. Stop with the horror. I think we're going to have a resolve test come our flagellant's next turn. Don't know that there's a lot that we can do about it. Alright, well, that's exactly dead with the bleed then, so we can ignore you, except you can't really hit back there. Let's do, well, first of all, laudanum, and then stress relief yourself. Ah, sweet! That was a great effect. That was a great shot, too. Well done. So immediately get some crystal aberrations, unfortunately. So didn't get it. You're 3 off, though. Might as well get rid of that so it's not a certainty. Well, we couldn't manage to kill that aberration. That's super sad. Thank you for dodging. Well, we only have 1 laudanum left, so... yeah, not in great shape at the moment. Yeah, I figured you were going to explode. Didn't have a very good shot at getting rid of you. Yeah, keep yourself from getting a resolve test. It's going to happen to the leopard no matter what we do here. That horror is going to tick. Unless our healer goes first and we can get a crit off. Does this stuff stack? It looks like it does. Uh-huh.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
So again on this run, if we don't get a campfire in this next area, we are going to have to just vamoose out of here. Let's make sure people don't die, though, if we can help it. 88. Yeah, you got to get your stress down. We can't afford to have another resolve test. Alright, thank you for keeping on stress relieving yourself. See, you're still marked. Good crit. Yes, a bloody good shot indeed. All the horror. So apparently we should have brought every single bottle of laudanum that they offered to us. That's an unfortunate stun. Kind of a fortunate bleed though. We need 4 more damage on you. You're about to resolve test as well. Oh boys. We're just losing the battle here. Let's just go for damage. We're losing the battle against the stress. So you're going to bleed out. Let's go ahead and get a mark on the back one. Still just barely over halfway through this section. Doesn't bode well for our future, does it? Especially since these things just keep applying horror over and over and over. And our flagellant just hit our healer. Great. Your stress is so high. I mean, just hit this thing, I guess, or, you know, miss it, as the case may be.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Can you go virtuous? Nope, paranoid. Yeah, so if we can make it through this section, we will be leaving. Maybe even if there's a campfire. Well, I didn't really want you to move to the back, but sure. I suppose it's fine. Yep.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Well, thank you for hitting it at least, I suppose, if you're going to take your own turn. See, so we have to be in position for to get the benefit from that. So let's move you back. Hopefully there's no more enemies coming, but with the position of this, I'm thinking this is not the last one. You're a very Hally boy, and I wish you weren't. Well, apparently we can't hit anything now. Can you finish this, please? Thank you. Alright, at least these things are a whole lot easier to deal with than this insatiable ghoul. So there is that.
Obliterated.
One down. A little bit of stress relief, much good it does us. More horror. Great. Probably should pop a couple more holy waters. Don't really need much healing. Let's just go for the damage. And we will certainly mark the ghoul. $14, 10% protection. That's really not what I wanted you to do there, Leper. I wanted you to kill this worm, but I guess the flagellant can do that. Yep, we're rended. Well, that's a lot of stuff going on. Probably can't clear that. Yeah, just go for damage on this thing. Once it transforms into an aberration, it'll be easier to get rid of, I think. Good job there. Just zerg this thing to the ground if we can. Alright, thank you for not taking your turn on your own. Did Anti-Venom not get rid of that? There we go. See. We can holy water you, I suppose. And there is a debuff that we can get rid of, so let's do that. All right. Good crit.
Masterfully executed.
Nope, was not the last one. I was hoping. Alright, I guess you guys want to switch places for a while.
Precision and power.
I mean, that's fine. Especially if you keep hitting like that. Don't stress each other out. We're getting enough stress from the monsters without you guys contributing to it for each other. Yep, getting a skull toss. Good dodge. Get our mark going. Please let this be the last one. Do not want to have my party wiped and leave here with nothing after all this. Alright, thank you for doing a useless thing. If you weren't aware that was sarcasm, then just a heads up, it was sarcasm. You guys. Arbalest needs to be in the back. Please and thank you.
Well struck.
Come on. There we go. Yep. Got to our break. And I don't think there's anything that could make me stay here.
Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
What is it we do with her? We gave her something, or maybe we just interacted with her and we got a trinket? I can't remember. Okay, more shards. That is fine. And we're done. I know it's meager, but we can't afford to press further on. We really need a jester from the mercenaries. 32 kills.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
Well, that's good to know. Let's check for a jester. Still no jester. Alrighty then. Well, I guess that will do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.